Over 30,000 runners going to work today. We thank you. I see that. Hands go up. Green floor.
Welcome to Hopkinton, Massachusetts, the Boston Marathon. It all starts here. Hi, my name is Robert Wang.
Thank you.
I ran the 2016 Boston Marathon. Here's my video of our start, and we're about to cross the start line right now. You see that yellow painted line, and we're over. And now we started the race. As you can see, the runners are going down a pretty steep hill, and there's a huge temptation to go out too fast. You're being amped up by the crowd and by the moment, and you're going down this hill. It is so easy to run faster than you want to. I want to apologize for the video jerking around all over the place here. I'm not exactly the best at holding the camera steady while I'm running, so please bear with me, and hopefully you don't get too nauseous. Here is a map of the Boston Marathon course. The race starts in the town of Hopkinton, Massachusetts, where it started since 1924. The route goes along State Route 135. And then you hit a town called Ashland, Massachusetts, and there, you're going to see the famous restaurant Thai's Food and Spirits, and Ashland was where the starting line of the race was between 1897 and 1923, and then around mile 6, near the 10K mark, you're going to go through Framingham, and there's a famous train station there. And then you're continuing on State Route 135, basically going through the center of these towns. Around the 9-mile marker, you go by Lake Cachatway. I can't pronounce it correctly. And then right after that, you go through the center of town. I believe it's Natick. I may not be pronouncing it correctly. And then around mile 13, between the mile 12 and mile 13 marker, you're going to go by the Scream Tunnel of Wellesley College. It's an all-women's school, and the women there have been cheering the runners since the first race in 1897. And then around the halfway point, you're going to go through the town of Wellesley. Right after the 16-mile marker, you are going to cross an overpass over Interstate 95 and go into the city of Newton. And then after you go down that hill, you're going to make a right on the Commonwealth Avenue. It's a big turn on the course, past the Newton Fire Station, and then you're going to go up a really big hill after that, and then another big hill after that, and then you reach the infamous Heartbreak Hill. So after you go down Heartbreak Hill, right around the 21-mile marker, you're going to pass Boston College to your right. You're then going to pass Chestnut Hill Reservoir, and then you're gonna make a left on Cleveland Circle onto Beacon Street as you go into Brookline. And then at the 25-mile marker, as you reach the Citgo sign at Kenmore Square, you're going to make another right back onto Commonwealth, and then you're going to make a right onto Hereford and a left at Boylston, and you're going to finish in the city of Boston. Let's go back to the first couple of miles of the course and look at the elevation chart. As you can see, the course starts steeply downhill the first 3/4 of a mile or so, and then you're going to go up a little bit, and then you're going to go down again. And this is much of the first 16 miles. It is net downhill, but there are uphills. Let's go back to mile 1 of the course, and we're going down this hill, and you're going to want to relax. For a lot of the corrals, it's going to be much more crowded than it looks here because I was in the last corral of wave 1, so it just doesn't look that crowded. But you're kind of going with all these other runners, and you just want to relax and don't try to pass anyone. Because it is so easy, again, to go faster than you anticipate. Now, in the 2016 Boston Marathon, I was running with an injury, so I was supposed to take the race easy, but I decided to goof off a little bit at the start.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pass her! I'm gonna pass her!
Start slow, remember?
Oh, I'm a spam. I'm done. I got the drop out now.
Very, very nice.
How fast are we going? How fast are we going?
We're like 7:30 right now.
You're right. Shit. All right, bye.
At this point in the first mile of the course, you're not going to see that many spectators. You are going to see some isolated pockets. My guess is some of them live in those homes by the course, and some of them are actually going to be giving you slices of oranges and food this early on in the race. But the people on both sides of the road are going to be very, very encouraging and supportive and loud.
The stock market's open today. I can trade stocks.
Okay, it's around this part of the course where you start hitting a little uphill as you complete the first mile. Throughout the entire race, you're going to see little kids with their hands outstretched, wanting high fives. You see them on the left, and that totally makes the kids' day. And if you can spare the time to do it, if you're not running for time, then that will really cheer them up.
All right, I'm last now. I'm last right now. There's no one. All you guys are behind. Okay, I'm gonna be last soon. There goes Angie. Still ahead of me here.
This is one of the few areas of the course that's pretty quiet, but it's going to get much noisier soon. You can see on the elevation chart that after the first mile marker, the course still continues to go downhill, not as steeply as the first mile, but with some uphills.
They're doing this all for me.
There's the mile 1 marker on the right.
Behind.
And all the mile markers in the Boston Marathon have the names of the towns that you're going through.
Oh my gosh,
You
you're
can
applauding
see
me.
the crowds are getting larger, and this was gradually going to happen throughout the race. Obviously, you're going to see a lot of police officers, state troopers on the course, as well as National Guardsmen, and a lot of aircraft in the air above us.
This guy is going backwards on the course.
Are you ready the whole way backwards?
No, just as far as I could make it.
Retro running world records.
Where's the basketball guy? The guy who bounces the basketball. You guys heard too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going like 9-minute mile. We're in a wave 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. We're in all this together until wave 2 catches up in around 8 miles. We got a 20-minute head start on them. But there'll be some sub 3 guys in there, so they'll catch up. This is all to ours now. Thanks for coming out, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Here's where I'm entering into Ashland, Massachusetts. And here you will find a huge, loud crowd at the restaurant Thai's Food and Spirits. end this video here at the mile 2 marker, and to pick up on the next mile after this, be on the lookout for the next video.
I gotta slow down. We're 2 miles already? What the hell? It's a 2 mile marker on the right. Uh-oh. Love you too.